Hey YouTube, how's it going everybody? I'm Rosie Foster and welcome back to a brand new video. And today guys, I'm going to be talking about why people actually hate famous kids. So if you can't tell already, people who are famous and are kids are generally hated a ton. Now in this video I will be using Jacob Sartorius for an example, but I do know that there are tons of other famous kids who are absolutely 100% hated for these reasons that I'm about to tell you. Now let's get started. In the first reason, which is the main reason, is jealousy. Now let's say you're a 25-year-old singer who's struggling to make a life and struggling to make a living, and then one day you see Jacob Sartorius get famous by doing Musical.ly, or one day you see some kid get famous by doing like Musical.ly or YouTube, and it will just absolutely make you completely jealous because here you are with a degree from, I don't know, UCLA, and now you're struggling to make a living as a singer. I don't know, only like 100 people show up at your concerts and it's just really doing bad. And then all of a sudden one night when you're on your bed looking at your iPhone and scrolling through the trending YouTube videos, you see some kid get famous, and I understand, alright? I mean, I get it. You're probably gonna get very mad. I mean, it's complete jealousy is the main reason, and people don't want to express their jealousy to other people because other people will obviously call them out on it, and obviously jealousy is known as known as a very bad thing in our society. And so what'll happen is they'll just hate on that famous person. Like for kids like Jacob Sartorius and other famous YouTubers who are kids, people go and comment on their videos, "Oh, so you suck, you're horrible, oh, I hate this song," and such bad things. And you should be like, "Oh, you suck, no one likes you, you have no friends, this song is horrible," and so on. When actually everything's not that horrible. They're actually doing the right thing. Like let's say it's YouTube, they're actually making good high quality videos, and they just got famous for it. And the 25-year-old singer, let's say they know they can't really sing that well, but they're still trying to make a living as a singer. I mean, they just can't accept it, and they just get jealous. And I understand it. I would too if I was in that position. And then the next thing is people think, why are they so famous? It's just odd once you're in that position thinking about it, I guess, because you would wonder, why are they so famous? And the reason for them being famous is what causes a ton of jealousy, which in turn leads people to hate famous kids. Because let's say some kid got famous off doing Musical.ly, which, by the way, if you don't know what Musical.ly is, just basically this app where you lip sync to funny vines and things like that and songs. And let's say some kid got famous off Musical.ly like Jacob Sartorius did. I mean, I would be kind of mad, like, how come they got famous for that? And this does blend in with the jealousy thing. I mean, you'd obviously be jealous, and there's a sense of how the heck did they get famous for doing this? I mean, lip syncing, I will admit, it's not a very good way to get famous. Not a lot of people get famous off it, only a few. And I will admit, like, Musical.ly, sure, great app, but getting famous and rich off Musical.ly, I mean, that is just crazy. You literally just lip sync. And then when it comes to YouTube, like that 25-year-old singer might think, "Oh my god, why are they so famous? All they do is make YouTube videos." And although I do make YouTube videos myself, I do have like a little thing in the back of my head, like, why are YouTubers so famous and why are they so rich? I mean, all they do is make videos, but I do suppose it takes a long amount of time. But that's just another thing when people get jealous because of the reason and how they got famous. And now the last thing is, the very last key point I have is the money. I mean, people like Jacob Sartorius, yes, I do not love their songs, and a lot of people don't, but they do get a lot of money, and a lot of famous kids just like rack in a ton of cash and a ton of money. And I understand that can lead to some hate because let's say if you just graduated college trying to make a career as a singer or like a YouTuber or something, and then you see some kid get famous off lip syncing and get a ton of money. I mean, of course you're gonna be mad. Who wouldn't? And the jealousy boils up, the thought in the back of your head, why is he so famous, boils up, and seeing how rich the person is boils up too. I mean, like, to me it seems funny too, like, why can people get rich off just posting things on Instagram? I mean, there are a lot of Instagram famous people. Why can you get famous and rich off posting things on Instagram, lip syncing and whatnot? And it is just all very crazy of how people get so rich and how jealous other people get and why they get so famous. It is just all crazy. And all of this is basically why people hate famous kids. And everybody, that is about it for the video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.